Alright, we're back with the Malibu wagon. Uh, Cage, like I said, is going in it. Um, I'm going to do a little rundown of my motor combination in this. I think it's very unique. I've seen a lot of wagons. Um, there's, two probably the fastest ones. Um, I'm going to say that Eric Kenward, his um, Malibu wagon, pretty sick. I've talked to him a lot. Very fortunate to be able to deal with him and ask for help when it's needed. Very nice guy. Um, he's got Eric Kenward Race Cars. Go check him out on Facebook, Instagram. Look his website up. Um, but anyway, so my motor combination in this thing is going to be, I think, unique and not different, but just unique. There's plenty of cars out there with small blocks and whatnot, but I think what makes mine really pop is that it looks insane. So this is the motor that is going in my Malibu. Now you might ask yourself, is that a big block? What the hell is it? Well, it is a small block. I'm not going to say what size it is. I can tell you that it's got 1 can of nitrous on it. It's got these very nice Dan Da Vinci carburetors on it. Got the air motive regulators on it. This motor is what they call a Rashco motor. It's got this dual carb setup with tunnel ram. Very, very nice setup. Got induction solutions on there. But this motor made 920 horsepower on the motor. That's no spray, nothing. That's pretty healthy for a little small block. It's got dry sump set up on it, as you can see the pump down there. But yeah, it is a very, very nasty little motor. The motor has been 450s in a X275 legal car. And with that being legal, that means class weight, whatever the car needed to weigh with this motor combination in it, it was at that weight. And it was still pretty heavy. It was around 2,900 pounds. At the time, the guy really couldn't get the car down low enough in weight. So he pretty much went a different route. Everybody was going Pro Charger. Nobody was really sticking with the nitrous stuff. So I bought his old setup. Like I said, very, very nice setup. Like I said, I'm not going to say how big it is. All I'm going to tell you is it's a small block and it is an animal. I'm putting it behind a 400, 3-speed 400 Neil Chance converter, lockup. Actually, not a lockup, my bad. Bolt together is what I meant to say. Pretty nice stuff. But, like I said, I think it's going to be unique, very different. For now, I'm going to stick with the carburetors on it and run it and try to see how fast we can go with the carburetors on it. And I think in a couple of years, when I think I can afford it, I'd like to put EFI on it. I don't know about Fuel Tech. I've been thinking a lot about Holley, but I'm not sure which to go with right now. They're both really good, but just not sure. I've seen Haltech, but nobody around here in this area knows anything about Haltech. Usually Holly FI or maybe Fuel Tech. Um, yeah, I think this little thing's gonna be an animal in my car. That's what I hope anyway. But the class that is starting up around here, they've got this class called Outlaw 85, and this is part of the Titans series that we have here in Springfield, Missouri. We travel from track to track, small little local tracks we run. My dad has actually set multiple records at multiple tracks with his car setup, which is Outlaw 10.5. Now it's not like Outlaw 10.5 used to be. It's 275 radials stretched on a set of 15 by 16s or something like that. I cannot remember. And then the class that I'm going to be running is on 8.5s, which 8.5s kind of died off a little while ago, and we're trying to make it come back, at least in this area. So I'm probably going to do something a little stupid. I'm sure somebody has done it before. I don't really know. I don't really care. But I'm going to take this car and I'm going to do things that people are going to probably say that I'm crazy for. And for one, putting that little small block in there. But I'm going to take a set of A5 slicks, Hoosier tires, with a set of tubes, which I already have the tubes sitting over here. In there with my shifter. You can see them, there's my tubes. But I'll go back here and show you just the size of these tires. Here are one of them. I mean, that's my hand. But like I said, rear end set up there. I don't have my wheels yet. Been waiting on them. But back to what I was saying. I'm going to stretch a set of 8.5 slicks on a set of 15 by 12 3-inch backspacing wheel with a tube. Now the only reason I'm doing this because we're running on a very highly prepped radial track for the Outlaw 10.5 class. But for the people that cannot run with Outlaw 10.5, which if you're not running 440s or faster, you really can't hang. These cars are probably going to be reaching into the 30s, maybe 20s. Next year is going to be very interesting. But the record around here for 8.5 was like a mid 460s. I'm looking to shatter that, hopefully. Not in the first year, though, when I get the car done. I don't think it'll happen. But I'll have to be on my A game because there's going to be a lot of racers that's going to be out there testing and trying to either beat the record or be consistent and win the championship. And I want to be that guy. But I got to get my car done. I got to get that monster in it. And then I got to set suspension up. Wire the car. Get it where instead of pushing it out of this shop, I can start it up and drive it out and drive it in the trailer. I do plan on street driving this thing. Yes, with this motor in it. We do a lot of car shows around here, and we usually have a cruise night. So I would like to, and this car is licensed. I used to drive it. So my plan is I'm going to license it again, put historical tags on it, and I'm going to cruise it because it can. And why not? So you got pretty much two things in one, and I'm very excited. I know I've pretty much been the talk of the town. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't really care. It doesn't make a shit to me. I just want to go out swinging tomorrow. Come out here tomorrow. Get things done. And then therefore being said, I like to come out first of the year swinging. And I don't care who's in my way. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do what I love. And we're going to kick some ass and gap some people. That's what's going to happen. So, I don't know how long these videos are going to be apart, but maybe next time when you guys see this thing, the cage is done, the motor's going in it, I can actually put some interior in this damn thing. I'm ready for my red carpet. Doing carbon fiber tubs in the back. Everything in the back is going to be cut out and is carbon. I'd like to get the weight down there in the back as light as I can. So I'm going to have nitrous bottle around here, fire bottle behind it. I'd like to have the battery somewhere in the floorboard there. All my electronics are going to be up in this area here. And then fuel cell is going to be there. Radiator, of course. I am putting exhaust out I think out about right here, I think. Because I can't run it under the car like I planned. Because, well, for one, all the bracing, I just can't see that there. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. That's a little update. Hope you all enjoy.